Hey everyone, I'm Bill, and this is Everything Spicy. So no other intro today, Hey, we just go the one way, and
Warning:
there's no
the following
warnings
show
tonight.
features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, Everything Spicy and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunt or activity performed on this show.
Okay, maybe there was going to be a warning. I don't know. I wasn't ready for it. Sorry. So how's everyone doing? What is it? It's Wednesday night, commonly referred to as hump day. So we're over the hump, right, guys? It is Wednesday night. We got Thursday and Friday left to our work week. Someone's work week is just going to get ready to begin here in a day or two. So good to see everyone. I don't know how long we're going to go tonight. I just wanted to come up here and say hey to y'all, and hang out for a little bit and just kind of see where the night takes us. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so I definitely need to try to get some rest this evening. But I knew I'd just sit around and do nothing, looking to see who was live tonight and be bored on the computer. So I figured I'd come in here and hang out with y'all. If y'all let me hang out with you, I would greatly appreciate it. So without further ado, I'm going to go to the chat, and I am going to start shouting people out. Jenny O'Brien. What's up, Jenny O'Brien? Good to see you, girl. Good to see you. Crazy Ann is in the house, so go to bed and get some sleep. We'll get there. We'll get there, Crazy Ann. Good to see you. Tiger Muskie, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. The Groovy, Lava, Squirrel, Medic. What's up, Travis? Good to see you, my friend. Oh, computer reminders. I'll remind me all sorts of crap. Good to see you, man. Oh, let's see here. Kimberly Ferris in the house. What's up, Kimberly Ferris? Good to see you. Joe Weymouth is here. Notice how you pronounce there, Todd? Weymouth, meth, like methamphetamines, Weymouth. It's a good way to remember it. That's how I remember. Whenever time I look at him, I see methamphetamine. It triggers the right way to say it. So just that's how, I'm hooked on phonics. I have to have stuff. I'm getting fingers. I have to do stuff that reminds me how to say stuff. So Teresa Leggetta, Saucy Shane Raid. What's up, Teresa? Good to see you. And my merchandise model, Donald Morris. What's up, Donald? Good to see you. Oh, let's see. We just keep flipping through people. Melissa Spencer's in the house. What's up, Melissa Spencer? Good to see you. Moose Gal is in the house. What's up, Moose Gal? Good to see you, girl. The Patreon Pirate is here. What's up, Patreon? Martin DB5 or D85, DB5, D85. What's up? How you doing, Martin? Good to see you. J-Dog in the house. What's up, J-Dog? Good to see you, J-Dog. Good to see everybody here tonight on a Wednesday night. There he is. I knew he was here. You and me both. What? Who's that? Huh? You and me both. Yeah, I know, right? Get some sleep. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, last night I know you were probably up later than I was. So there's Saucy and his Saucy Shane Rain. How you doing, Saucy Shane? Of course, there's Sty North. Yeah, I wish he would just, we didn't have to see the words. We could actually see the emojis on StreamYard when I put that stuff up on the screen. What a pain in the butt. We got Mayberry's in the house. What's up, Mayberry? Good to see you, man. Oh, Shane M is here. What's up, Shane M? Good to see you, my friend. The hunt for heat. You need a shave there, Phil. Well, the mask covers it. See, when I put the mask on, then I don't need a shave, right? Yeah, I think I shaved on Saturday. Yeah, I shaved on Saturday for the tube of terror, and I haven't shaved since. So, looking kind of scruffy. Yeah, probably shave in the morning if I get up on time. The Infinite Mua is here. What's up, Mua? Good to see you, my friend. Lazy Nate for Rizzle, y'all. What's up, Lazy Nate? Will, the Rocker. Will is in the house. What's up, Will, the Rocker? Will, good to see you, man. I forgot he dropped that other half. Will, the Rocker. Will. Just Will, the Rocker. What's up, Will, the Rocker? Tuna Shogun. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. I thought I smelled something fishy in here. It must be the tuna. Oh, my goodness. Looks like we have shouted everybody out. Let me go back down to the bottom. I didn't get you, Sherry B. Watson, Texas girl in the house. What's up, Texas girl? How you doing? Texas is about to secede from the Union. Texas is about to become their own country. And they're going to put Donald Trump in charge. So just in case you have missed everything in the news today, here's my new phone pal, Mr. Fulton. How you doing, Mr. Fulton? Good to see you, my friend. All right. So without further ado, let's start bringing some folks up out of the basement, shall we? We do this the same way I always do it. First in, first up.
In this video, learn how to get rid of a sty fast and maybe even overnight, as we go over the different types of styes that are out there and the different treatments that work. Let's take a look.
See what happens. That monstrous piece of shark. Oh! That fucking son of a bitch! Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Now that doesn't happen often, but when it does, it pisses you off.
What's up, Sty?
Well, that always says it all. I mean, what's up, Sty? Not much.
I love it.
I spent a lot of time on the ground.
I love it when he's in that A-frame and he's sitting there and he just fell on his ass and he kind of leans to the side and grabs hold of his own ass and rubs. It's like, damn.
Now that one sitting in that tripod chair, that's a bushcrafting chair, and it always works great. The only problem is that spot used to be an old Civilian Conservation Corps campsite, and that ground was compacted as hard as concrete. I mean, yeah, there's grass there, but under that grass, it's like concrete. So when I hit that, it felt like my tailbone was between my ears. I tell you, that was hard ground.
That's good watching.
One of those few times had the camera going.
Yeah. All right, we got a couple more folks in the basement. We will go this route.
Joe! 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 You're not like them, Joe. I love you, Joe. Come home, Joe.
It's all because of you, Joe.
Joe?
Still no wig on Joe yet.
No.
We keep waiting for the day.
Maybe I'll get one for Christmas.
Yeah, your wife gets you one,
Right.
well, I thought we could try something freaky tonight. Here, wear this. Mrs. Weymouth. Oh. All right. And the other guy, just, I haven't had an opportunity yet. I'm going to get around to it. It took me a while to get around to these other folks, but.
What's going on, guys?
And I thought mine was painful.
Oh, it's good to see everyone. Good to see you, Travis.
Good to see you too, man.
And Travis was having a little hard time this morning rolling out of bed.
Yeah, it was a rough night last night. After party went a little bit. I don't even know how to explain how that after party went, but I know there was a bunch of nipples, and there was challenges thrown and challenges accepted, and it was crazy.
Yeah, I got to get to the mailbox. Sending out a present.
Oh, you are you?
Yeah.
What's up, the destroyer of gaming? Why do I have a feeling that's Prince of Darkness?
The destroyer of gaming.
Why do I have that feeling? I don't know. So,
Yeah.
what's up, Kimberly Ferris? How you doing?
Where are the other drugs going?
Where are they?
So I really didn't have anything planned tonight, folks. So if you're in here expecting to see me burn or do anything crazy or whatnot, I really didn't have a whole lot. I thought, We talk about whatever happened to come to mind, or people. I'm king of vapes gaming. Yeah, I know who you are.
Yeah.
We can, if something was interesting, we talk about it. I will start the weird conversation, or just kind of go off. So my son-in-law wound up in the hospital last night.
Oh,
So
jeez.
after we got off of here, and I went upstairs and took a little nap on the couch for about an hour or so before going to bed. My son-in-law wound up in the hospital. He works nights at Walmart's, stock guy, stock stuff. Thank you, Shane M. Could you change your mind for a little burn? It could. Let me put that up on the board real quick for Shane M. I do appreciate Shane M. as I'm trying to find something here to. There we go. Get Shane up on the board. You Shane? So at 1:00 in the morning, where we live, there's not a lot of things open to go get some food. So of course he is at McDonald's, right? There's either McDonald's or there's Taco Bell at that time of morning, and it just happened to be, McDonald's is right there by the Walmart. So a couple of guys in a truck, and they're banging on the glass. There's a girl behind the window. They're just banging and banging and banging with their fists on the glass. I think it was just one guy. I don't have the story 100%. I'm not sure it's been given 100%. And so my son-in-law decides, hey, you know what? I'm going to get out of the vehicle. I'm going to go up there and try to diffuse the situation, because you can see the girl inside the place wasn't having any of it. I think she was scared. So first of all, should have stayed in his car. He should have called 911 if 911 hadn't already been called. But that being said, he did what he did. Right, got out to try to defuse the situation, and the guy attacked him. So him being in the National Guard, having been in the Army, still in the National Guard, he was fighting back. He was getting in his own licks, but the other guy definitely had the upper hand on him. Well, his friend that was in the other vehicle happened to notice that he was getting some licks in of his own. So he got out of the vehicle, went over, came up from behind on my son-in-law, grabbed him around where it basically pinned his arms to his side, and they commenced the beatdown. So he's got an eye that's completely swollen shut. The whole inside of his lip, of course, is messed up. He's got knots on the front of his head, the back of his head. So I don't know if they're bouncing his head off the asphalt or whatever. But yeah, he wound up in the hospital that night. I think he's at home now, but they had to put him through for CAT scans and all that stuff whenever your head's involved and things like that. But they gave him a really good beating. Now they did happen to catch the two guys. They're actually here from Florida. So they had a moving truck, or like a Penske type truck, that they were doing some moving and stuff with. So yeah, they were both drunk. So that they did admit to the police that they were drunk. They knew that. They knew that before I was told that. They admitted to it. But yeah. So yeah, it's kind of my story for the night. What's up, Jimmy Pickles? How you doing? So but how do I say this? See, I'm a bigger guy. I don't worry too much about getting jumped. I probably should worry a little bit more about it. He's 5'7", 5'8", and probably about 165 pounds soaking wet. So, but hey, when we're in the military, I could tell you when I was in the Marine Corps, I was 6'1", 170 pounds, and I'd have taken on the right out of boot camp. So anytime during my first year, I would have taken on the biggest, tallest, strongest dude out there if he wasn't another service guy like myself. Now again, I don't pick on another Marine if the son of a bitch is bigger than I am. That wouldn't be smart. But yeah. So sometimes you guys are out there. You just gotta be careful, and no. But always the best thing you could do is what? Call 911.
Yeah.
That if you feel like you got to do something or get involved, the best thing you can probably do is call 911 to help somebody. So thank you,
Call
Ryan.
911 first, and then you get involved. That way the cops are already on the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then if you do step in above your weight class, you have
Yeah.
somebody coming to back you,
You
up.
got
in the future.
right. You got some backup on the way. Yeah.
Well,
You know, I over my years I learned, and I've told a lot of guys that got beat down, you know, just because they made a rash decision, didn't kind of weigh out the odds, and they got pretty well beat down. I always told them, I said, you haven't taken enough lessons in how to get beat up. Quit getting up, man. Once you know that you're out of your class, they get you down. If they're not kicking you anymore, don't move, man. Learn how to get beat up.
Well,
Let
not in
them
today's world, man. Not when it comes with a group mentality, man. They just don't
Oh,
stop.
if it's a group, no, don't let them kick you in the legs, because them little buggers are going to get you the hell out of that mess. It's cut and run if you're outnumbered, but if you're outclassed by another individual, you need to learn how to get beat up safely, how to safely get beat up.
I also don't believe there's such thing as a fair fight. If there's a rock or there's a pool stick or something, like, you don't fight to fight fair, man. You fight to win.
Right.
So, I'm an asshole that way. Man.
Hey, Ariel. Hey, OG-san.
That's my. I'm along the lines with Travis, man. You know, it's about winning. You know, ain't nobody's taking a few minutes. All right, let's put the boxing gloves on and whatnot.
Yeah.
Nope. If you
you don't fight fair.
If you're going to hit me, game on.
Yeah. Right. Right.
You know?
What's this? You don't fight fair shit. No.
And I don't want to go down this road. I'm really not going down this road. But I see these Antifa women out there with the stuff covering their face and whatnot, and they want to slap men and hit men and whatnot. I'm sorry. You know, don't hit. If you're a woman, don't hit a man. Don't especially hit a man in the face and expect to not get hit back. Now, if a woman smacks you because you're being something to them, and you give them a smack in the face. But if you're a woman and you're out in one of those situations and you think you're going to go up to somebody and hit them in the face, especially the face, and you're not going to get knocked out just like anybody else, that's just wishful thinking.
Have you seen some of their women in their tank division of Antifa, man? Those.
That's it. How do you identify some of them? I mean,
I'm like, I'm sorry. I thought you identified it as a male. That's why I punched you in your face.
That's right.
I feel great.
Equal opportunity.
That's right. I mean,
equal rights, right? That's what they wanted.
You're right, May Contain Nuts. You're definitely right. What's up, Samantha Lee? How you doing, girl? Oh, hold on. What the hell am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Hey, Sam.
Yeah,
The word for uncle is
おじさん
Oji-san.
おじさん
Now you try it.
What's up, Oji-san? How you doing?
おじさん
Oji-san. What's up, Jimmy?
Come on, Marcel. We'll get him, Marcel.
Shit.
Hey, yeah. Damn.
How you doing, Oji-san?
Oh, hi,
great.
OG-san.
I'm great.
Oji-san.
Oh, shit.
Completely
I was like,
forgot.
what the hell
his name.
I do?
I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh, shit.
And Oji-san got
I
dropped down in
appreciate
the
the
basement.
intro.
He kind of looked at the screen like, what the fuck just happened?
I'm like, what did I do? I'm not showing my nipples, but I mean,
Yet.
oh, shit. I missed a heck of a after show. It sounds like.
Nipple
I was in-
man.
I was
I don't
in it
know.
for the first, I think, half hour, 45 minutes or so before I finally went to bed.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's Micah.
Yeah, Michael's probably just getting out of bed now from what I heard.
Oh, shit.
What's up, Mean Devil?
Shut that bitch down.
Y'all was probably shutting down by the time I got on my first stream.
What's the unfair part about some of that stuff too is you have some people that are just keep going. Oh yeah, we'll just keep going. They're usually the ones that ain't got to work the next morning or get up early for work, and they're the ones just keeping everybody else going. And then you got the other ones that are like, hey, if they're going, I'm going. But yeah, they got to get up at like I did at 7:00 this morning, and you're like,
yeah. My alarm went off at 6. So
fortunately, my daughter was sick today, so I didn't have to take her to school. I was like, yes, go back to sleep.
I bet Travis was in there like, hey, you feeling all right, baby girl? You feeling warm?
Shh, go to sleep.
What's up, Chrissy? What's up, Teresa?
We won't tell Mom.
You're sick, aren't you? Yeah.
You're not doing anything big at school today, are you? No, I'll try for Christmas break. Just take a freebie.
I knew something went down last night from the comments on, like I said, my first stream this morning. Everybody was just like, "Oh God, I'm dying."
Micah left early, and they just left the stream going.
Oh, really? Did it get?
No!
Did it get really messed up then?
Yeah, we stayed for another like 15, 20 minutes after you shut down the stream.
Let me put it this way: Andy is doing the 1-chip challenge just to have access to that stream.
I got you.
Oh no!
I think Andy agreed to that before I got off.
Yeah, but it got so much bigger, Phil.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I know how this happens. It happens a lot of times, even when I leave Size. Sometimes I know Size not the same as the after party, but a lot of times I hear about stuff that happened after I left, and I'm like, "Damn, I should have stayed up." But you know, when I was getting on my watch hours early on. I was the channel that was up until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and then my alarm would go off at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I was getting 3 and 4 hours of sleep. To get 5 hours of sleep back then, and this was just a year ago, was big for me. What's that?
Those are rookie numbers. You can work on 2. You can work on 2.
Yeah.
2 days.
No. Everything's spicy. I sent you links so you can make that intro for Groovy. Oh, that's right.
Fuck you, Mike.
That's right.
I need that link too, Mike. I got to see how to run a proper after party show.
I can't wait to see the intro you come up with my Stilkies and everything. It's gonna be great, Phil.
Oh, no. Yeah, you had your little shorty shorts on too, didn't you? Oh man!
Now there's no pictures of me ever with my silkies on back in the day. Although there is the mankini, so I mean, I guess.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you've one upped him, Phil. you still are up on him.
Are you threatening me?
Oh no!
Comes out with a mankini with a squirrel on the front of it.
There you go. Why is it going to be a squirrel?
It's a very tiny squirrel.
As long as he doesn't turn around, there's a squirrel tail off the tail end.
Those aren't. That's not attached to the thong underwear. That's never mind.
Yeah. The thong just isn't big enough to cover it all. That's all.
Since I'm feeling better, I'm going to finish your project tomorrow, Phil, and I've got a lot of great ideas relevant to this conversation right here.
Micah, you can't Manchester me. You've already Manchester me until I finish that one. You can't do another one.
You guys are Manchestering each other?
I don't even know what that is.
If you say you're going to do it, you get. They say Manchester, you got to do it.
Yeah.
It's like a 13-year-old thing, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there you go, Mayberry. Yes, there is.
Oh, good. I was looking away.
Yep. Yep.
I think just pop up over there out of the corner of my eye.
I can't play the Manchester game because I'm married to Marcedelle and she will kill me.
Well, luckily my wife doesn't watch all this shit, so.
Yeah, mine does rarely. So It's usually I'll go upstairs and say I'll get a comment like the following day. Do me a favor and don't offer another lady your meat. You were watching then? Okay.
Where is Aaron, by the way?
She was on earlier with Samantha Lee and is taking.
I missed it.
Off. She's in the chat, but she is in the chat. So.
Yeah. Sam had a live stream going about 4 o'clock your time.
Yeah. I popped in there. I didn't get up on the panel. I popped in there a couple times to say hey to folks, but I was actually busy at work. People picking up their new automobile. Automobile. Where is Grandpa's automobile?
But I did explain to my wife that she would have to be duct taping my hands and all this stuff for challenge. So it's going to be.
Oh, really?
What
am I missing here? What is there a story
Edward
here?
40 hands? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, we're doing Edward 40 hands. We're doing the one chip, and I told you the challenges got bigger.
What are you doing?
Oh Lord,
Edward 40 hands.
Yeah, it's where you duct tape 240. Duct tape 240-ounce malt liquors to your hands, and you got to drink them.
Okay.
And we can't leave the screen. I can't get up to take a piss. I can't.
Oh, really? I never heard this before.
Man,
But I'm gonna do some Smirnoff Ice, baby. Oh yeah.
Need to do an Edward Nobby hand.
Do they make a 40 on Smirnoff?
You have to go to the whitest of white neighborhoods to find that.
That's right.
Yeah,
You gotta look behind the White Claw, man. It's right there.
Yeah.
White Claw. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can't drink that stuff. My body doesn't like it.
Yeah, I can remember the first few Smirnoffs I had. I thought, well, this is a vodka type drink. And then when I actually read it, it's like, this is fucking Zima.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with vodka. This is Zima.
I just rebranded Zima so you wouldn't feel so bad about drinking it.
Exactly.
Hey, I rock Zima, man. I love that stuff.
I remember I used to buying that stuff for my girlfriend at the time and putting Jolly Ranchers in them to let them.
I've heard of that too.
Do that.
Who are you trying to get drunk, man? Like putting Jolly Ranchers in drinks that are sweet and like, here, drink this. What?
It's just change the flavor.
Oh, okay. It's gotten really weird really quick.
Sounds like a Saturday evening at the Girl Scouts camp. Yeah.
Someone in the background just stole something and took it back upstairs.
Yeah, she took the blanket. She really wasn't feeling good today, so she has been down on the couch all day. So
It's funny about kids things. I've raised 6 kids, and it's funny how they're too sick to go to school. They're not too sick to play video games all day long.
that doesn't require any constant. Well, no, it does.
It does. It's not like you're playing freaking Mario Kart or something. Even Mario Kart takes some thinking. So,
well, the fun part about it is that she's out of school, but she still went on Zoom. So even when kids try to get out of school, they still have to do school.
They do Zoom school. That's right.
I'm like, oh, you might be contagious, but here's your quiz. Have a good day.
Yeah, there's a few. I think it's New England states, and I think Colorado. Instead of doing snow days, they're setting it up so that they can do days on school or on Zoom.
That's what they're doing here. Of course, it's like one snow day a year here, so it's not really a big day.
Well, they could just say they're doing it on Zoom, and half the kids wouldn't show up if it wasn't regular school,
Right.
So, yeah, we get plenty of snow days up here. It's it's funny because it always seemed like when I was a kid, it took a lot to get a snow day. It took a lot to get a snow day. And it seems like, out here with my kids nowadays, hell, they got snow days left and right. There's a chance that they're going to get snow tomorrow, so we're going to cancel school. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to start right around noon. It's going to really screw up the buses and everything else. So instead of doing that, then of course they complain about having to do an extra week of school going into the summer because they got to make up those days.
Those buses will go more places than most cars will.
Hey, up in northwestern Montana where we lived, they never had a school day. We had a snowstorm come through. It dumped 38 inches of snow from 10 o'clock that night until 8 o'clock next morning. 38 inches. I mean, that's more than most of those kids were tall, Here comes the bus.
Yeah.
And the buses out there, they all had lift kits on them, and they were all all-wheel drive, and they would chain up every freaking axle, even the steering axle if they had to, because your kid's going to school. And I laughed the first winter out there. I'm going, well, we ain't going to see no school buses for a couple of days. And there's that honk, 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 and there's the bus out front of the house. My kids are going, are you kidding? Oh, get your butt out there. They're going, that's cool.
Nothing in Montana shuts down. I've had to go find my car in the snowbank and then started to get to work because nothing shuts down.
Nothing shuts down out there.
Care less. Yeah.
Yeah. Them old school buses, they run every day. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife tells me, where she lives, she was back on a dirt road about a mile off the main road. Well, the school buses come back there and pick them up. But she was telling me that one time they kept the school open and they said the buses would only be doing the paved roads. So she was a junior or a freshman. And she was on the cheerleading squad, and she was in her cheerleading skirt. Obviously, probably had leggings and whatnot, and had to walk through snow almost a mile to get to the school bus. And that's not a mile uphill both ways. I'm sure she had to walk back at the end of the day, but I'm sure their dirt road, they had it better plowed, by the time she got off of school than when she went to school. So,
yeah, the one home we had a grandson living with us, and he had to walk 3/4 of a mile each way out to the bus stop to catch the bus. And that's a long driveway through the middle of the woods when they're heading out to catch that bus, and it don't get light till 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. Kids walking that driveway with a flashlight to go catch his school bus.
Did you catch me again, Sausage Shane, saying at the end of the day? What's funny is I catch more and more people doing it at the end of the day.
Yep.
So, yeah, Roland pointed out that I do it a lot. And then, of course, I notice when other people are doing it all the time now. So, and I give Sty crap about telling the same story over and over again. But I got a guy I work with that he'll tell you the story in a group of people, and then come over to you later and says, "Did I tell you about when blah 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 blah?" Is there a shorter version of this because you already told the story? Oh, did I? Yeah, I was over there just 20 minutes ago.
Shorter version.
Is there a shorter version of this?
Like about 30 seconds, please.
Right. Oh. So is the malt liquor take to both hands? Is that a live stream that's coming up soon?
Yeah.
Next week?
Not next week. It'll be the I think this. I don't want to ruin their stuff for them.
All right.
Oh, okay. So
man, I'm thinking about just turning the keys over to Micah, man.
It's not my challenge. I'm just there as support, and somehow I got roped into it.
Gotcha.
It's the company you keep.
Yeah. And then I woke up this morning. I was just like, "What the hell happened?" And I was telling my wife about it. She's like, "You're dumb," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Yep. Guess you married me, so
got
dumb one here. I haven't gotten any smarter since we got married, so you must have really been dumb.
Oh, that's how we met. I was at the worst I've ever been. So, so
Oh, jeez.
No, Cindy, not a bit, a lot, a lot out of control last night.
Was Cindy out of control? I can't imagine Cindy getting out of control.
She saw so many nipples, she was drinking heavily.
I finally got the lowdown on nipple gates. And
Well, I think they're all male nipples, so you know.
As far as everybody could tell, but I mean, there was so much movement. And
It's 2020. It doesn't really matter anymore.
That's true. You know, we could always claim that nowadays.
as soon as they started talking about it, I was like, "Oh, that had to be Joe." And then they're like, "Oh no, it was everybody." Todd even did it. I was like, "Todd."
Yeah, Todd even did it. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
I was trying to get Shane on the stream so we could see the country nipples. I was hoping for that, but he wouldn't come up.
Oh, I'd have to go shave just so you could see mine.
Well, you could just wax them on here.
Wax them. Wax them.
There you go. there's a live stream right there.
Sorry, I'm trying to get that mental image out of my eyes.
Well, don't think that I've got some giant hairy chest. I just kind of look like Austin Powers with my shirt off.
So this is a generalized area.
I've got the patch and then the
that monkey,
the pasties, and
mine aren't that hairy. You don't sound good. Although I could be like a woman.
Man, Phil, you need to show Travis the mousetrap trick, Phil.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh no, I don't.
No, I don't. That was a wicked stream. That was a wicked stream.
That was like my first or second time up here. He started busting out those mouse traps. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I mouse trapped almost everything on my body except for my private parts. Nipples, tongue, ears. What else?
It was bad. It was bad. Your nose. You had
nose. Oh yeah.
Good night, Will.
Hey, Will the Rocker.
Good night, Will the Rocker.
Good night, Will.
Yeah, man.
Have to go back and try and find that one now.
Where else?
Trying to get the Ramsey boys to do a bullwhip video with me, but they won't do it.
That's back to that bullwhip. Whoa, blue boobies. Yeah, it's that time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could end up with blue boobies. Yeah.
Blue boobies. Just too much time out in the cold.
Yeah.
Or a good sci-fi flick.
Mike.
What?
Cindy. Mike comes
trying to
home
read
and
what she
got a screen full of nipples.
Don't act like he wasn't impressed.
Man, if Micah had super chat, y'all would have made like $10,000 probably.
Or Micah would have, right?
Micah's new OnlyFans channel.
You guys didn't throw your PayPal in there. You should have done that.
You'd be surprised. People want to see other people to see that they threw the money up there.
Yeah.
What's up, Tim? How you doing, man?
Hey, Tim.
Oh man.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we're all a little tired still. Everybody's got a little.
I feel great. I slept like I did my live stream. I slept all day.
Had him scared.
You see, I'm always good as long as I can get enough sleep. You know, as long as I can get enough. If I can't get enough sleep, then That's when I'm like, I can work off of very little sleep if I have had nothing to drink. So
Yeah, I don't think I was sick yesterday. I was just exhaustion. Had a guy, a yard truck driver, have a seizure in his truck yesterday, and then or Sunday or Monday, and then time I got him up front, he was having another one. So I spent like 2 hours trying to keep that guy from chewing his tongue off, and then I finally get him in the ambulance, and I'm worried to death about my guy, and I walk back in the door. And there's 3 people who decided to start doing the Trump shit, fucking with me, because you know how I feel about that. And oh my God, I just lost my shit. It was bad. So, just like, God dang, it's not the time, man. It's not the time. Read the room. Read the room. One of them was my HR manager.
Jeez.
Yeah, but normally I'm down for it. They just caught me at the worst time. But hell, they were standing right there. They knew what was going on. So
yeah,
I was just like, oh my God, you guys are out of your freaking minds. Like, you got bigger things to worry about right now.
Yeah.
My buddy Bill's getting hauled off in the ambulance, and y'all are wanting to screw with me. Yeah.
Yeah, things have gotten weird around our work too. They brought back one of our guys that didn't, they kind of let him go a couple 3 years ago, and then out of the blue, a couple weeks ago, he's back. And it's like, oh, okay, so that's been kind of weird again, So
happens all the time at my place.
Does it?
Yep.
What's up, Lizzie Ann? How you doing?
Hey, Lizzie Ann.
Yeah, so
we
never got fired from that job. You can go back later.
Oh, we had that at Dollar Tree. I mean, I'd have people. This is no crap. I'd have a stack of applications that thick at the end of the week, every week.
Oh, really?
Dollar Tree's the place to hit when you got to do applications to keep getting your unemployment. Of course, you got to stop at Dollar Tree and apply.
Sure.
But we had
that's when you fuck them up. You just hire them all, and they're like, "Wait, what?"
Oh, I loved it. I'm telling you, Travis. There were so many of them. They come in there they drop off their application, and I tell them flat out, anybody that drops off an app, if I got a few minutes, we're going to do an interview right from the get go. And I talk to them for maybe 2 minutes, and I go, you sound just right for this job. Well, let me think about it. They'd say. Oh yeah. Some bitch, you just want to show that you're out job searching. But my second year there, I got all my night staff together, and I go, I just realized something. I worked with all of you before when I first started here, and you haven't been here for at least 10 months, and you're all back. What the hell? Do you guys take a vacation or what? Oh, no, Royce rehired us. Here, the head manager was rehiring these people we were canning. And I'm like, no, don't do that, bud. Don't keep rehiring these guys. They're here for one paycheck, maybe 2, and then they're gone.
Yeah. You learn real quick. Just don't talk crap about people when they get fired, because they'll probably be right back.
They're going to be on the staff again.
And that's some of the people at my work, even the bosses talk shit about these people and all the stupid shit they did and all the stupid shit they got to fix from them being screwed up and everything else. And, we have to, the sales people, we got to fix some of the screw ups and hear all this stuff. And then they turn around and hire these people back.
Yeah.
What? I mean, when that person got fired and you said all that shit and talked all that, and you finally figured out everything that person was, and you brought them back. Are you kidding me? I don't.
Well, hey, I was the chief financial officer for a Native American tribe.
Cheers, Moose Gal.
And there was a gal in the accounting division that I gave testimony at her federal trial because she was charged with embezzlement of federal funds.
Embezzlement?
And yeah. Imbibement. I mean, imbibing with all of that. But she stole $80,000 from the tribe, and we got her prosecuted. She was sentenced to, I believe it was 8 years. Well, she served 3. She gets out, and them clowns. She ran as tribal treasurer, which that was the only position above mine that could give me any kind of direction. Unless it was their whole tribal council, that's the only person that could tell me, do this, do that. She won that frickin' election. She stole from the whole tribe, and they elected her to be the treasurer. And right in front of the whole tribe, when I saw she's on the tribal council, she's our new treasurer, I said, I just want all of you to know you can fire me tonight if you want, but I am not taking direction from her. I said, if she wants a title of boss, give her the title, but don't give her the power or I'm the hell out of here. I could not believe they brought her in as the person that controls all the tribe's money.
Right?
Oh my God. Well, she got impeached within 4 months. So, yeah.
So proud of Kuda.
She couldn't help herself once she was in charge, wrote herself a couple of checks and totally forgot I'm watching.
Well, yeah, right?
Oh, yeah. She didn't last too long, but oh my gosh. And the worst part was I testified against her, for God's sakes. And all of a sudden they bring her back in there to work with me? No. That's like you squealed on the mob and then they sent you back to the mob. Yeah. Your buddies will take you back.
Yeah, no.
Every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
So what kind of challenges did you get into, Joe? I'm sure you.
I got a free card this last time because I've been up on doing the challenges with them on their own streams.
So you got a free pass, eh?
You got a hall pass.
Yeah.
I think that's about when I was like, yeah, I'm done. Once I said that, I'm like, yeah, I'll mail that to you.
Oh God.
Yep.
Yeah. Cindy was trying to get talked into doing another thing as well.
Oh.
Hey, Todd and Andy. So you say Todd and Andy are both doing on one chip?
No, Andy is.
Andy is.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's Todd doing?
Ever 40 hands.
How's his sophisticated palate going to handle that?
You should have had $2 in McCormick.
Ooh, Edward McCormick's hands. Oh,
dude, we're not trying to die.
No, it's only 80 proof, man. You'll be all right.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Your liver might die, but the rest of you will be alive.
Yeah. Crazy. Sounds like one of those deals when you can feel yourself getting in the corner. You start playing that old game, you know. That there's something wrong. There's something wrong with StreamYard or my internet or something. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to step down.
But the only problem is I have 240s on my hands, so I can't do that shit.
Yeah, you got 240s. You know, Travis, the way you were describing it, and you said you can't go take a piss or anything else. I would like to see a video of you trying to take a piss with 240s taped to your hands.
Why do you do that?
That's good. Just the zipper alone is going to be a challenge.
Gatorade bottle and duct tape.
Who's going to cut them off of you?
Oh, that would be a bitch, wouldn't it? That'd be a bitch.
Wife?
Oh,
and she says, "Yeah, call me in the morning." Oh, I'd take that challenge without wearing any drawers.
I would wear a pair of pants you don't care about too much.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
right.
it's silkies all the way. Silkies.
Oh, no.
Yeah, silkies, you might actually be able to work it out the side of the silkies and go to the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah, if you shake just right, you're in good shape, you know.
So you're gonna see me just. What are you doing? Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure you could use the bottom of the beer bottle to kind of adjust them over a little bit.
You know what you do? Just get you a Depends diaper and put on before you start it, Travis.
Or you just drink 140 or you drink 140 really quick and you use that one to pee in. And
There
the
you
other one to
go.
drink.
Just don't forget which one.
Exactly.
Just don't forget which one. Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh man. Hey Nick.
What's up, Nick Jones?
You're right, Phil. You're right, Star. You're right, Joe. You're right, Groovy.
Hey, what's up, Nick?
Yeah, I was gonna give Nick Jones an entrance, but I didn't have an asshole to put up here for him. So
Jesus.
That is cool.
Yeah, I thought
I'm being nice for once.
Yeah, he is.
I was just trying to get my jab in before you did. And here you're going to be nice? Oh, come on.
Yeah.
That's the jab.
That's the jab right there. Yeah. I thought his intro would have something to do with Little Bo Peep and her sheep or something, you know.
Let's see here. We got someone else in the basement.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Hello, Gemma.
Hey, Gemma.
Hello.
How you doing, girl?
Hello, Gemma.
Hello, Nick. How are you?
Phil needs a beer. Nah.
I'm all right.
I'm good without one tonight there, Annie.
Huh?
No, Annie over there in the chat says I need a beer. I was like, no, I'm good without one tonight.
It's good to see everybody. How are we doing?
Good to see you.
Good.
I think that was the beginning of the end for me last night. Was that 15% beer that what was that shit?
I'm surprised you're what's the word? As chipper and back to normality as you are right now.
Yeah, what is up with it? Is this the same company? Is this R&R?
Yeah.
That made this?
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, this company has used the same crappy aluminum can. They just put a label on it instead of actually being a beer where the label is the can. They got these dang aluminum cans where they just slap a label on it like a hot sauce.
But I like them that way, though.
I
I
mean,
like that because they spend
never
more
seen
money
one like
on
this
the actual
before.
beer itself than worried about printing on the actual can.
Yeah.
I've never actually seen one like this before, but it's cool. But I mean, all the beer I drank back in the day, I'd never seen a can like that. But of course, everything was like Bud Light and.
So those could very well be crowlers. So instead of a growler, they actually just do the cans and then seal it right off the tap.
Oh, okay.
There's actually a brewery here that when you go in to order to go beer, they'll actually pour it right into the can on the tap and put the top on it. You take it home. It's cheaper than actually paying for all the glass growlers.
Probably. Oh.
I think one thing that can help you sleep, I know it helps me to kind of knock myself out, is meditation music. I listen to a lot of meditation music, which helps to knock me out when I'm really, really getting tired. And deep breathing too can help you. Taking deep breaths in and out.
Yep.
They usually say like a natural vitamin juice, like orange juice and things, can help you go to sleep. It's got the natural vitamins your body needs to slow down.
Well, when I saw the title of Phil's stream, I thought, oh, geez, he's inviting me up here. He wants to go to sleep.
This is the other one last night too.
Yeah, I want to try that.
That should describe me.
I tell you, it's a sweet beer. It was all right. It's one of those things that one of those ones that I would drink one, and then that's it. That's okay. I had that. That was it was tasty, but I couldn't see myself drinking a 6-pack of those or keeping it. I had one. Okay, that's good. It was okay. I mean, it tasted like what it was supposed to taste like, and it was sweet. And it's okay.
I'm a lucky woman. Look, I get all this panel of men.
Well, there, we put you right in the middle. How about that?
There you go.
Aw.
Aw. Guy.
Cheers, Gemma.
You are in the middle, Gemma. You've been here before, right?
Yeah, I wish I was. I wish I had a drink to drink with you, but it's 2:30 in the morning here, so.
Knock off all that racket up there.
I play no favorites here.
I know.
We're all friends. So.
Yes, we're more than friends. We're more like family. We're the family who all stick together. We help each other.
We're the backwoods family of YouTube.
We're all back in our own way.
Yeah, I heard somebody say in a stream the other day, YouTube, the channel of misfits. All the misfits of the world show up here.
Sounds
Yep, I'm a misfit.
Okay.
For sure.
Look at this group of people, right? We got an outdoor guy, we got an art guy. We have a young lady that speaks about autism. We got whatever the hell Nick Jones is. We got chili heads. What are you, Nick Jones?
Nick Jones.
Don't know.
He don't know. He don't even know.
I wish you would have came back with.
I was referencing what our channels are about, or what we're about. We're some of us are chili heads, some of us are outdoors. Bushcraft.
I think so many people are losing their focus on their channels right now. I've seen a lot of people, but today I was supporting a streamer who was threatening to quit because his gaming channel hasn't been getting much attention. I end up sitting on his chat for like 3 hours just posting up going, hey, well, have you tried to think about this? And he was like, what makes you the expert? I'm like, no, it's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give you tips to help you. And he's like, why do you think you know everything? I'm like, I don't know everything. It's just things that have worked for me that I've used.
If you're threatening to quit YouTube, you should just quit.
If you're thinking of quitting, that's probably the best thing to do.
Yeah, just quit. Hell.
I mean, you shouldn't be here if you don't want to be, and if things aren't going good, just go away.
I've taken many breaks in the 6 years I've been here. I've taken many a break and then came and gone, okay, I'm back.
and that's what someone that thinks they should quit probably should do, is they should quit if they feel if they feel they can come back and they're like revived or revitalized or whatever, then they come back. If they don't come back, then they don't come back. But to force yourself to do something you don't want to do when you think you want to quit. But if you're wanting to quit because you're not getting the views, then you ought to find those YouTube channels and those things, and you got to work harder at take the little tips that are out there from big channels. 500,000.
The big secret of YouTube: just make videos people want to watch. If you're just making them for yourself, like me, then don't worry about it. Just have fun.
Right.
That's it.
We all have our own niche that we're working on. Like for me, it's like there's a hobby. Now I see it more as a kind of professional kind of mini business because I get a lot of my public speaking work from my channel. A lot of people find me and they're so it's kind of I get a lot of work out of it. So I'm quite lucky that way.
Todd, it's not your fault. It's Micah's fault. although your live stream a little longer than normal. Your panel was a little fuller. Everybody up there than you guys have been doing in the past. I almost felt like you were impeding on Micah's time. You were guys up there longer. So Micah couldn't go. It was weird. So thank you, Todd.
Yeah, that's the thing is nobody's obligated to watch anything you put on YouTube.
Nope.
That's right. That's
If
right.
you're worried about that, then hell, you don't belong here.
And Todd, if I decide to do a giveaway since you gave 10, I'll make sure you get put in there twice.
Damn, Todd.
Damn you all.
Now that's just messing with Todd because I know how Todd feels really bad about it, so I just gotta give him a little poke. What's up, lady Nate?
Man, I'm thinking the McCormick's in one hand and the 40 in the other.
Oh yeah.
So which one do you drink first?
McCormick's with a chaser. Yeah.
So
No, you chase the malt liquor with the McCormick's. That hazelnut finish.
Boy, by the time you finish those two, it wouldn't be till the next morning you find out Hazel had nuts. Yeah.
You wouldn't care about anything if you did that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh my Lord, Hazel, you have nuts.
See, I knew Todd wouldn't quit. Don't worry, Travis. You have credit that doesn't expire for another giveaway.
Like that night, Micah
Doesn't
had
give
like
me no
15
sweatshirt.
things on the wheel and still didn't win.
That right? Micah's not meant to win anything at 2.
Hey, what did we do? We had like him up there for what, 13 times?
Yeah, we all kept donating for Micah. That's funny for Micah.
I think I won that one, didn't I?
Yes, you asshole.
You're the guilty party.
Sorry, Micah.
Cindy. Don't kill Todd in his tiny urethra. Leave Todd in his tiny urethra alone.
Todd's gonna stop coming into the stream. He's like, man, these guys are assholes.
So he got a Hank Hill problem.
Oh, I don't know. Here you go, Todd, just for you. There you go.
Todd, you could always come up here and defend yourself. I mean, not that
There you go,
have
Todd.
to or
That
anything.
gets
You
to the
know.
day.
I know you're looking for a little Travis man boob, so there you go.
You're welcome.
See, the one time I'm not there to babysit you guys, you just go off the rail.
I'm here to support my big brother. I'm here to support Phil. Up there.
How you doing, Pollock? How you doing, man?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm here to support Mr. Smiley.
This is some of
There.
Cindy's stuff.
It's
It's hot. It's not overly hot, but let's make sure we get a good amount in there here. There we go.
Coffee.
That don't keep me awake.
Coffee.
Oh. That's what we need to send Todd is some tincture. Maybe I should send him some of these death shots over there. Light
It's
his
good to
ass
see you,
up.
OJ-san. I've been enjoying your art streams.
Oh, well, thank you.
They're really fun.
Glad you like them. I just gotta be calm and relaxing on those.
I like how you did that, with the creepy guy.
OG bot.
Yeah.
Hey, Crazy Ann, and good night to 1090. Good night.
I love the music and the way you fast forwarded through it. We could see the progress. It's boom, 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 boom. I loved it. It was great, man.
Well, thank you.
Did you know our Gemma does poetry as well?
Oh.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, she actually the poem that she wrote for me, she actually gave me a long time ago. She gave me the poem that she wrote. We still got it framed in here.
Oh.
Yeah, you've had that framed up for a while.
About a year and a half, I think now.
Yeah.
It's one of the many things that I have from my friends on YouTube that I cherish. So
Yes. I would put some more poetry up, but for some reason, all my poetry that I've done has been flagged. So I'm kind of a bit about
got
posting anymore.
What's up, Ross Romes? Yeah, death shots is hard on the stomach. I would never send him death shots. I'd be afraid he'd do one drop and
head drop dead.
I practically killed somebody with one drop at a party one night. We were there, and
Hey,
the guy's
Jenny
like,
and
"Oh my God, let me give you some." I said, "Let me just put a little on your finger." So I'm trying to put a drop on the guy's finger. The guy then touches the dropper, so he gets a little more than a drop, and he just goes, and he spends the next half an hour with the host milk, chugging milk and stuff, trying to get the heat out of their mouth, not realizing you just got to let it die down on its own. No, he's sitting there just chugging milk and everything. He's like, all right, go ahead. He still wasn't right. Well, I did some from Sean Satterfield. I've told this story before, so anybody that's heard this story before,
Hey,
I
remember this.
I repeat shit, right?
And I was out on my front porch, and my wife brings me a package from the mailbox. I open it up, and there's a bottle of tincture in there from Sean Satterfield. I'm like, oh, cool. Now, this was a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. So I unwrap it. I'm live when I'm doing this. So I take me a big old Robbie dropper of it, squirt that thing in my mouth. Holy hell. I was on fire, and I'm sitting there, and all my orifices are watering. My eyes, my nose. I feel like I'm bleeding from my ears, and everything is just going to town. And this is like the middle of the day. It's light outside, right? So I have to go inside. I probably ate half of a gallon of ice cream trying to get that to go away. That was probably one of the hottest tincture things. Again, I had no clue what he was sending me. I knew it was tincture. I had no clue how hot it was. And yeah. And I got a feeling, I don't know how hot it was in comparison to 20. That's the last one I got from him. But
was that seriously hot? Is that from?
I had a hot Indian earlier. My sister came round and my nephew for tea, and she's like, "What do you want for tea? I'll treat you." I was like, "Okay." So we had Indian. Oh my God! Whatever she ordered me was horrendous. My face is still numb. Like I can't feel a damn thing. I don't know what the hell she got me, but my face is actually numb. I'm like, oh, ow.
I'm gonna have to have Cindy teach me how to make tinctures. I've got all this ghost pepper powder and shit.
There is no teaching.
Yeah.
Yeah. As far as I know, all you got to do is take your, get like Everclear or your favorite liquor, mason jar, and probably you're going to have probably 80-20 mix, more alcohol than pepper.
Yeah.
But like that. Yeah. But just every time you see your jar, you shake it up a bit, you let it sit, and after about 3 months of doing that, then you just you get your coffee filter out, and you get all the pepper pieces out of it.
So I would fill this jar up with liquor the way it is, pretty much.
But you're gonna want that jar to be like 20% full, and then fill it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so 20% of the powder, 80% of the liquor. Okay. All right.
Right.
I was thinking, holy crap, man, that'd be hot.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that would. Yeah.
All you're gonna have then is a pepper mash.
That's it.
I'll send it to you when it's ready.
Yeah, you'll be doing your tincture with a spoon.
And it'll have a nice hazelnut aftertaste.
24 karat.
Yeah, that's something that Sean Satterfield makes. Oh, there went Nick Jones.
Yeah, I think he's gone to bed.
Well, I hate to do this to you guys, but I said I was gonna keep this short. And I'm gonna try to go get a good night's sleep. So I'm gonna be a man of my word. Does anybody else on here want to go live and have it send everyone that way? Or is everybody just going to go their ways?
It's bedtime, man.
I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah, I probably should be going to bed. It's 2:45.
I may finish this Knob Creek and then go to bed, but I'm going to go to bed.
So I want to thank Sty North. I want to thank Joe, Jimmy, Gemma, Travis, everybody out in the chat, Saucy Shane, Ryan, Frog Akuta, Cindy from the Hunt for Heat, Crazy Ann, Kimberly Ferris, Ross Romes, Eric Pollock, and the rest of you knuckleheads over there. Hey, I love you guys. Keep it spicy.
Spicy.
Keep it spicy.